Hey guys, Richard K from Price Action and Income here, and I just wanted to shoot a quick video for you guys explaining how to set multiple target levels or target orders. Now, we've had during the years while we were running the EPS forecast service and so forth been asked this question quite a bit with some members maybe not that experienced that is running into troubles, not really knowing how to place multiple target orders. Now, this is exactly why I'm going to be shooting this video for you guys and explain to you how we can do this. First we'll go over the standard sort of way to do it, and then obviously I'll show you the way that we do it quite often, setting multiple targets. Now, we do have a lot of traders that trade with MetaTrader 4 or 5, and we will probably have similar sort of issues with TradingView if you're trading with that and connecting your broker via TradingView, maybe even in your trader, whatever it might be. But I'll be going through some of the pros and the cons of placing this type of orders, what is available on these different time frames, etc., and just give you a good idea of how to do this. So first off, this is just a chart. It could be any market. It's just a euro US dollar set on a 1 hour time frame, for example. Now, the majority of cases when you do follow the EPS forecast service, you'll see that I would release a trade alert. Sorry guys, that word just escaped my mind a little bit. A trade alert via our Telegram group to tell you to get into a market, and quite often you'll then just place a buy stop order or a limit order, whatever it might be. But just for explanation purposes, and I'm sure you guys understand which type of orders you get and so forth, let's just use this as an example. Let's say euro US dollar, and for example I said we should place a buy order, and maybe if it's a breakout type of trade, let's say here at the 1.1860 sort of level, what you'll do is then just right click, and this is using MetaTrader 4 or 5, and you'll go to trading here, and the one way to do it would be to hit your buy stop order over here. This will bring up your order book, and your order book is basically set up to show you that you can attach bracket orders. Now, what bracket orders are basically multiple orders, except for the actual entry price that you put in there. You'll obviously have to put your volume or your lot size. Let's use 0.50 for this example. And if you would then place a stop loss and attach it to this order, is what we call a bracket order. Let's put a price below the current market, what can we say, this is an example, 1.1784 maybe, and let's also attach a target order. In this case guys, there will only be one target. Let's put it a little bit higher up, 1.919200, and you place your order, and boom, automatically those lines will appear there. You can read down the side here, and you're probably familiar with this. You got your buy stop order. You can also drag it low if you wanted to. You'll have a take profit and stop loss order. And what this does is, using that technique, it would only place one stop loss for the same amount of volume that you're trading, 0.5 in this case, and a take profit of 0.5. So using this method, or this bracket order system, you cannot place multiple orders. Let's say for example we drag this lower, and you see it drags all of your orders, even your take profit and your stop loss orders down. And even if you wanted to do that and you got filled afterwards, you could then drag these take profits and stop loss afterwards. But the issue with this is that should you get filled, and your stop loss and take target orders will only get filled or become active once your buy stop order has been executed, is that you can only place one target. If it goes down, your position will be closed because your take profit order is also attached to this bracket order. I'm just going to get quickly rid of this. I just want to delete that. Click OK there. And I just want to make sure you guys can actually see the price there. Sorry, let me just move that over a little bit. So how do we get over or past that and place multiple orders? Well, the first way to do it, and this is the way how we do it, is obviously because I'm going to be releasing a entry order via Telegram. You'll then hopefully be by your screens to be able to do this via, even if it's on your device, like your laptop or tablet or phone, whatever. And you'll actually go to trading and you'll create a complete new order. But here we're not gonna attach a stop loss or a take profit level, because this again would be like a bracket order. It would attach to the 0.5 or 50,000 euros of units that you want to buy. And you don't want a market order. Let's just use a pending order. So we want market, let's say, to go above and we want to place it at 1.1886. You'll have to place a buy stop order, seeing that the market has to move through that order to execute it. And let's just put the price in there, 1.1886, without the stop loss and without the take profit order. Okay, and very important, guys, I hope you're familiar with this. You've got the good till cancel orders, which means you have to go and cancel these orders. Very important to understand. Your broker will not do that for you. Or you got a today order, which will be taken off the books by the end of the day, close of the session, by your broker, and those orders will be gone. We want a good till cancel order, and you want to just hit place there. So now, very importantly, you only have a buy stop order for 50,000 units of euro US dollar. So obviously, at the day when I release a trade alert, you will hopefully be at your screens and you'll wait until this order gets triggered. Now, immediately after this order gets triggered, you then want to go place your stop loss. So all I'm really doing here is adding these orders manually. Alright, and this is how you have to do it, unfortunately, if you want two targets. Otherwise, if you go with a bracket order, you can only have one target and one stop loss. So obviously you want it for the full amount of euro that you bought your stop loss, so in case the market moves against you, and all you really need to fill in here is your stop loss order. Let's go say 1.173, for example, just as an example. And sorry, not market execution, it needs to be a pending order, and it needs to be a sell stop order. Sorry, oops, sell stop. So if you're buying, you want to use the sell stop order as your stop loss. Let's move it to a different level just to make it a bit clearer there. And all you need to do there is then also go to cancel, hit place. Okay, so you've got a buy order, you've got a sell order in the market for the same amount. That's only after now this order has been executed. So very, very, very important. You want to be buying, you need an order that's opposite in the market. In this case, will be a sell stop for 0.5 or 50,000 units, assuming that you're now live in the market. Okay, and this is where you now have to do your good till cancel. Let's say two targets going that we post via the EPS system, or the EPS forecast service. Sorry, you'll go new order again, or you can just go sell limit order. See, I already got it set up. If you want to go 50% out at your first target, it will have to be 0.25, obviously half of what your position size would be. Let's leave it at that, and also needs to be a good till cancel, and you hit place. Okay, let's say I want to put another one above there. I'll obviously give you that level again. You can go again sell limit order, or you can just do that manually and you put it in the price over there, also called good till cancel, and there you have your orders. Okay, this is assuming that you're in the market now already. Okay, so if you were to execute 50,000 units of euro US dollar, you'll go half at first target. You can also change that to whatever you want to do, drag it around, but quite often we'll have set targets, so you don't really have to do that. Very importantly, this is how it's done manually. and this is also something that you really need to understand if you want to go this route and use two targets like we do with the EPS strategy, is that let's say, for example, your buy order gets hit here, all right, and then you immediately place your sell stop order. Let's say the market moves against you then, and obviously you'll be safeguarded when your stop loss order gets hit, and you'll be out of the market, you'll be flat. The problem is with this manual technique is that you'll then have one sell limit order and another sell limit order good till cancel on the top there. Very importantly, it is not attached to this buy order that you've placed here like you would if you executed a bracket order or placed a bracket order. You will then manually have to go and delete or cancel those orders yourself. Okay, and a good till cancel, so it's really up to you when you do it. Do not forget about these orders. The last thing you want to do is get into a trade, you get stop out. Okay, that's where we place our stop loss order, so that's acceptable. You accepted the risk, but then price moves up because you forgot about these orders over here, and you get filled and price continuously going up, and you forgot about them, and next time you wake up and you lost quite a bit of money. So just be wary of that. This is how you manually place multiple orders on most platforms. There are some platforms that's a bit more advanced. You can place two targets. But if you're using the normal MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, and even NinjaTrader, they only really allow you to place, if it's a bracket order, just a sell stop order attached to your main order and a sell limit order in this case, one of them that's attached to your main buy order. So you'll have to do it manually if you want to set two targets or even more, and you can then have to remember to set this at the amount that you want to take off from your main position when price actually reaches them. Alright guys, so that's a quick video of how to manually place that. Hopefully that helps you out. If there's any more questions regarding placing these orders or multiple orders, then please get back to me and I'll be happy to make another video for you. Right guys, until next time, Richard K from Price Action Income. Goodbye.